What's going on, guys? Wolf Theft coming back at you. Today I'm saying fuck it and just spending money. Got that foot in my money now. No, I didn't. So we got a new exhaust system and coilovers that I'm going to be getting soon. And my light's flickering and this place might be haunted. And I think there's something coming after me. And I think it's a poltergeist.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Let's stop talking and get into the video and let me show you guys the process. This is going to be more of a 3 or 4 weeks to me. To you guys, this will be 10-minute video, 15-minute, 20-minute video, whatever it is. We're going to get to the video. I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to show you the exhaust. Future me, take it away. We're coming into this video a little bit in process of taking all that off. As you guys can see, we have the whole system off right now. We are actually replacing it. This is nothing but a straight pipe. Besides the cats, I mean, there's nothing on here that's muffling the sounds at all. That one has a resonator and a muffler. But as of right now, we're taking it all off from the hangers, putting a new system on, and then next week will be the coilovers. We're replacing that right now. So all we're gonna do now is put all this together. But the little bit of an issue is, I don't know if it's FedEx or Jags themselves, but someone fucked up. But thankfully, we're going to the exhaust shop tomorrow to get new tips. Because these are the tips that Jake sent, and that is small compared to what I am running. Real small. So the plan for this exhaust, we're not going to get rid of it. We're actually going to give it to my girlfriend. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it gets on. Reality, it's probably going to be Kevin doing it. I'm so sorry. So now it's the previous day. It's now Sunday. We did the exhaust on Friday. Before you're asking, now, this is not a do-rag. This is my hat. We're doing this in 2 different parts. So I have the car here right now. And so far the exhaust part is done. I'm going to get under and actually show you guys what it looks like underneath. And then the welds I had my shop do. And I'll even show you my old exhaust system I just took off, because that's also modified. But I did want my stuff quieter, so let me go ahead and show you guys. If you guys come over here, here's the valve gasket off of a junkyard Dart. I was going to paint and put on mine. Still waiting to do that. But if you look under here, here's my old system. Let's go ahead and see if I can unwrap a little bit. Yeah, there she is. Oh, all that white stuff is. But literally, it's just straight piped. I mean, I don't know if you really see that underneath. But the whole thing's just straight piped. The only thing that my car had at the time was the cats. But that's the whole system underneath, just covered up. Here is the tip that is welded. Could have done a little bit better job hiding that, but whatever. It muffles through. So there is the tips, or the mufflers underneath. And then there is up there, zoom in. There is the resonator on this system. I said all of it. I was gonna go with black tips, but I think these tips just look a whole lot better. So luckily I have remote start. We're gonna remote start this and I'll get you guys as close as possible to hearing this, and then we'll see what you guys think. So that is the exhaust system that is on there. Like I said, I'll put it in the description down below where I got it from and how much it was. I got it from Jags. When I bought this, there was six systems left. I think there's 5 now since I just bought this one. Like I said, I got it welded, got everything put on there. New hangers to hold up the system. Like I said, it's level. I mean, it's beautiful. Like I said, the tips that are on it do not, I repeat, do not come with the system. These are aftermarket tips that do not come with the Jags exhaust system. This is a totally different exhaust tip that I went with. So whatever you do, whatever you think, this does not come with it. Another guy.
My friend's in there.
Also, let's talk about that spoiler I got from Spoiler King. I made that my own from Spoiler King. I'll also leave that in the description down below. But hopefully you guys like this video so far. It's a two-parter. There was the exhaust system we're putting on, and then surprisingly we actually got coilovers for the car. Say goodbye to this ride height suspension. I mean, that's terrible of how high it sits. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. I was gonna go with black tips, but I want these. I like how they look, and we'll continue this video in about a week or two when I get the coilovers. So yeah. So you might be asking, what is next? We're doing coilovers, which is huge for my car since my car struts have been broken for about 2 years. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So luckily I had the opportunity, at least my girlfriend did. She got me the coilovers. She owed me back. I said, you know what, instead, give me the coilovers instead, and that's what she did. They're not here yet, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to do this next week. I guess by the time you guys see this, will be in like 5 minutes. We got Godspeed Racing coilovers. Might be a picture right here, right there, of what we got. But I mean, we'll show you guys in about 2 minutes. But that's gonna be the next for the car. We're gonna take off the crash bar and the control arms to get the strut to drop out. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. I am going to Carlisle this year for the Chrysler show. I'm gonna make an appearance. I'm gonna go also look around. I'm still deciding if I wanna do interviews with people this year. Last year, don't get me wrong, was really good. This year, you know, maybe I'll wait until next year. I'm not really sure. I actually didn't show you guys the installation of my exhaust system. So let's go ahead and skip over to installing all that shit. And hopefully I'm not losing my shit. So right now, it's Father's Day. I can't see the future, but hopefully future me's having a good time installing all that shit with Kevin. So I'll see you guys next week. You'll see me in 2 seconds. Peace. It's now the next day. We ran into a couple issues. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what we ran into, but mostly this side, passenger side, is done. As you see, everything's hooked up and ready to go. The couple of issues we ran into, one of them you can see we beat the heck out of the knuckle. I will explain on the other side what the process is to take off the knuckle and get it back in. It is sketchy, but we have it all set up. It is all set on this side. Gonna get a new bolt underneath. It is not the right bolt either. But on the other side, I'll show you guys that we actually had to take off more than what we thought. So as you guys can see here, we took off the control arm. We had to take it out from right there and then one right there. We left the bottom on, and we had to take the top hats off of the old strut that was here and put them onto the new ones, and we had to line it up. So that side should be equal with that other side. So all we gotta do now is just stretch this knuckle opening open a little bit more than what we need. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place that inside and beat it. I mean, beat the crap out of it to get it inside of the knuckle. And then we're gonna run the bolt from the back. That's gonna hold the back of this right there. So front side's almost done. Kevin's working on the back right now. He's on that other side, but we're gonna finish that side after he's done that, or if I'm done this side. So the easiest way we found out how to open that knuckle is pretty sketchy. We have a pry bar. We're using a 4 dead blow hammer to hit this to open up the knuckle. Now I will say that is probably not the best option. There is a tool out there called a knuckle spreader that will do the job for you. Don't do it the way that we're doing. We're kind of on a time crunch, and we need to get this done soon for Carlisle mostly. So as I continue the front, Kevin continues in the back. We're gonna try to beat and hammer this out. No gay shit. Long process. Thank you to Kevin, honestly. Couldn't do this shit without him. Huge help to the channel and to me, because we're basically freeballing all of this. We went one off on one video, and that one video did not give us a good insight of how to do this. We're freeballing it. We're doing our own way. It's working so far, but we'll update you guys when we get a little bit farther with this build. So pretty much we have both back parts up right next to each other with height on the back. So as we get in here, the only thing we gotta do is just break these off and then lower this, and we gotta count how many turns we do, because we don't want the car lopsided sitting in the front. But that's it for right now, at least for this side. The other side, we actually dented or bent the dustpan, and it started to rub, as you can see, against the brake caliper or the brake. So don't do that. Don't do our way. That's probably not the best idea to do. I had to bend it out. It's super easy. It's probably not gonna be 100%. I mean, you see the top is a little curved out, but so as of right now, the only thing I gotta do is just adjust these and the car will be gold. Now, come to the back, and I don't know if you can really tell, but I have the front all jacked up. And even then, the whole back, or the whole front sitting up, I mean, there's nothing right there. So hopefully we can get this all installed soon. I can take it on a test drive, get the wheels back on, get the fender liner back on the car. So I'll give you guys an update in about, who knows. So I should probably tell you guys what I'm doing right now. Don't mind the TV in the background. But so right now I'm adjusting the coilovers. Whenever you get coilovers, you're always going to have these. They're going to come with your coilovers, and this is to adjust these. There's going to be different sizing of a smaller one and a bigger one for reference sizes. I'll try to put them next to each other. You can kind of see that one of them is a little curved smaller than the other one. So this big one is mostly used for this top one, and this bottom one is mostly used for this one. So what I'm doing right now, I did on the other side, I took measurements of this. That's about almost 2 inches, same size, same as the other side. So we're gonna lower it real quick by twisting it, and all we're gonna do is gonna go clockwise. Wow, that's hard to say. We're gonna go clockwise with this. So we're gonna snap that right in, and we are just gonna turn it until this gapping disappears. And here we are, guys, the final product. I have not put my side skirts on, or the insides, which I kind of need to, so I gotta take all the wheels off and jacket the whole car up right now, at least after this. But here's what it looks like the after. The back is pretty much lowered. I mean, that thing's low to the ground. That is low. I did go low in the front also. That's what I was changing. I did go lower. I'm not gonna go too low in the front, only because I do not want to destroy my oil pan. That'll be a really bad day, and I don't want to get it snagged or anything. So I think best bet is just to leave it this height. I can definitely feel the difference of the loweredness. It is pretty crazy. I'm really happy with this mod. This is probably one of the best mods I've ever had done to the vehicle. So same thing on this side. There's just a small gap, but I mean, you can't put shit in there. It's a 2-finger gap, if that. I can't have my fingers like this. I gotta put them at an angle like that just to fit both of them up in there. And then as for the back, well, it speaks for itself. I can barely get shit in there. So I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this back up, and we can put the inner liner in, and she'll be good to go. Right now she does have a camber to her. That's the only bad side I kind of don't like, but you know what, it is what it is. Can't throw a fit about that. Now we have finished it. I kind of tried to walk you guys through of what we did and what to replace, but majority of it, we did what we did. As you guys can see, it is a lot lower. Now I'm about 5'11", and standing next to it, it is now up to my waist.
You gotta give me a second to get
The camera woman's injured, but it's now up to my waist. So this thing is lowered the way I would like, and come here, crippled. The back tires, listen, when you camber these, or not camber, but when you install lowering kits, springs, or coils, you're gonna have camber that's automatically gonna go in. So if you come down here, the 2-finger method, barely fitting 2 fingers, just fitting 2 fingers in the back. Front's the same, but it's a little bit higher. I'm kind of scared with the oil pan to kind of drop it lower than what it is right now, so I'm gonna wait. But that is the exhaust in this video and the coilovers in this video. The coilovers was the worst. I'll say that. It took us 2 days and our whole weekend gone. We didn't get home until Saturday went into Sunday, and we didn't go to bed till 5:30 in the morning of Sunday. And then Sunday rolled into Monday morning, and we didn't leave my parents' house until 1:30 in the morning, and I didn't get home till 2:30, and Kevin didn't get home till like 3 or 3:30. So it beat the hell out of us. And today's Monday too, by the way. So the car's finished, at least for modification purposes and things I'm gonna put onto it for Carlisle. It's ready for Carlisle, basically. New exhaust that we just put on and coilovers. So everything else that I've put onto it so far, I'm happy with. If you guys have any questions, coilover questions, lowering, or even a camber kit or a camber bolt to fix the cambering. Shoot down any questions down below. But next video you guys see will definitely be the Carlisle part 2 of, and probably interviewing darts, I'm pretty sure. But definitely we're going to focus on looking at more vehicles this time instead of just the darts. But we're going to get out of here. It's 10 at night. It's also like 90 degrees still. I'm sweating up a storm in my ass. Let's get out of here, and I'll see you guys later.
Oh.